Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, turn on your post notifications, and join the family. So as you can tell, we have a blank canvas behind me. So I'm going to do the first painting of this year. And I thought it'd be fun to take y'all along with me. I'm really wanting to go with like a clean, aesthetic vibe with like maybe like just like a line work type thing. I have an idea in my brain. I just have to put it on the canvas and get it going. So that is what we're going to do.
So my idea for this painting was to have a very simple background. That is why I did start off with just a white background, and I added some texture behind it, and then I went in with my colors. And I think that really made a big difference was the textured background. I actually really loved the way that it turned out. I sectioned off where I wanted each color to go, which you will see. And then I kind of just decided what color would go best where while I was painting. I decided I wanted to go with like a burnt umber type vibe for this color. I did decide that this was a little too red for what I was going for, so I do go back over it with a darker color just to make it look a little bit more brown and not so red. And then I'm moving in with just a beige color. I wish I would have given myself this advice when creating this painting, but make sure that you mix up enough paint so where you can do like 2 or 3 coats depending on what you're wanting, because it is honestly difficult to, remake that exact color. I think I did pretty well, but I did, have to paint over it, I think one spot one more time just because the color, I could not get it to match up exactly as the one I laid down previously before. I really wanted to go with some simple colors that I think people would use in their house more often, to where it's not too much if you still have like that aesthetic vibe that you're going for in your household, but it's just enough to add a little bit more color and liven up your home. I see all the time with these people that just have like these solid white homes, like everything in their house is basically white, and I always just think, hey, a little pop of color can't hurt you, even if it's just something like so simple like this. It really can bring some characteristics into your home. And that wasn't me throwing shade to anyone who has like those solid white homes. Oh my gosh, I think they're absolutely so pretty and just so clean looking. But for me personally, I just have to have a little bit of color in my home. So I wanted to come up with an idea that the people who do generally like just, some white homes, this would add a little bit of color but not be too much for them. If you've been following me for a while, Sorry, y'all, my voice is going crazy. I'm not feeling too well. But like I said, if you've been following me for a while, then you would know this generally isn't my style. I'm more of like the really colorful, out there type paintings, but I really wanted to try something different and see how it went.
Okay guys, so this is my background. I actually really love it, and I am glad that I added like the textured type details in the background, because I think it's really gonna just pull it all together instead of just having like a plain colored background. But that is it, and now I'm going to sketch out my idea.
Obviously, before I start a painting, I'm always pulling inspiration from somewhere, and with this particular painting, I pulled inspiration from my pregnancy. I think pregnancy can be challenging sometimes, and it can be a lot mentally and physically on a mother, that sometimes we forget how beautiful pregnancy is and how much of a blessing it is. So I really wanted to just pull the inspiration from my pregnancy and how beautiful your journey is, while being pregnant. And I wanted to put that on a canvas. I felt this particular style was a little bit different for me as well. I'm not really normally a person who just kind of does like a line work type deal, but I thought that this was very simple but yet so beautiful and powerful. I really wanted to still add some really good details in there, so I added some flowers and things like that to just make it really pop a little bit more. And I darkened up the lines as well because I wanted them to be bolder. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. That is really it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next videos. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Bye!